Hola, muy buenas, ¿qué tal estáis? Bienvenidos al canal, bienvenidos a un nuevo episodio de Greedfall. Soy XVII, empezamos. Hola chicos, ¿qué tal? Como veis nos encontramos aquí ante lo que es, o parece ser, nuestro primo. Basta con verle la cara y los cuernos. Que el pobre se hallaba secuestrado por el Alto Rey, el cual le quería sepultar bajo una lluvia de piedras o algo similar. Para liberarle tuvimos que luchar contra él y contra la bestia en la que después se transformó. ¿Qué es lo que ha sucedido? Pues que él y su pareja debían ser de los pocos que sabían cómo ponerse en contacto con el gran espíritu de la isla y así conseguir una cura para la enfermedad. Pero por lo que nos ha dicho Constantine, tenemos que volver a hablar con Glendan porque puede que todavía haya alguna esperanza. Así que vamos a ello. Bueno, por lo que sé, poco a poco ya nos acercamos al final. No creo que queden más de 2 o 3 capítulos. Así que ya os podréis ir haciendo vuestras propias conclusiones. Me gustaría que me dejarais en los comentarios a ver qué os ha parecido el juego. Y así yo poder hacerme una idea de si mis ideas eran equivocadas o la gente piensa igual que yo. Ahora tenemos que ir aquí. Lo que sí que estoy viendo es que en muchos gameplays, básicamente lo único con lo que la gente juega es con magos. O sea, todavía no he visto ningún gameplay de luchador o de técnico. Que los habrá, pero yo simplemente digo que no los he visto. De todas formas, el motivo es bastante obvio. Con el daño que hacen, ir cuerpo a cuerpo casi es un suicidio. Pero bueno, es con lo que quedé y con ello hasta la muerte final.
Good day, Glendan.
Hola, Glendan.
We learned of his death.
Alas, his was not the only tragic loss. Your High King, Vinbar, is also dead. He was taken by folly. He went away into his mountains after killing Katasach and capturing my cousin. Nothing I could say would allow him to see reason.
Are you telling me that you were the one who killed him? And you dare come here with his blood on your hands? I cannot understand how Katasach trusted you. He was one of the only ones amongst us to give you his friendship. And now he is dead.
I'm sorry, but your High King did not leave me any choice. He was at the point of killing my cousin and then he attacked me. He was becoming a guardian, a Nardaig. Perhaps it was for that reason that he lost possession of his wits.
That you killed him, there is no doubt. But I do doubt he became the Mutman you describe.
You know that I wish to see Enon Mil Frictaman.
Menos reputación con los insulares. Toma ya.
I would not have caused his death voluntarily. Believe me, I'm just as sorry as you.
We will celebrate his memory as well as those of all the members of our council that have fallen. Bloodnit, Katasach, and now our High King. These are dark times, but in spite of our mourning, we must elect a new High King. The children of Tiafradi cannot remain without a guide. All the more so in these troubled times. I will notify the Mal of all the clans so that they may know to travel here.
Who has a chance of being elected, in your opinion?
Deirdre is powerful and many clans would follow her. The wisdom of Dunkas will also attract support from many. And there is also Ulan, a clever fox who is very capable of convincing the entire world with his honey-dripping words.
¿Y yo?
Deirdre, Dunkas, and Ulan. I must convince them to help me if they are elected.
I suppose. I must begin the preparations. You must leave now.
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelem seg.
No, pronto, como baje más la reputación con los indígenas, me cortan la cabeza y la meten en una pica. Es alucinante. Vale, pues vamos a ir a por cualquiera de ellos. A saber lo que me piden. Venga, por ti. Lo he elegido al azar, ¿eh? O sea que no os penséis aquí. ¿No había estado yo aquí antes? Coño. Ah, bueno, sí. Lo que no había estado yo es en esta zona. Me extrañaba que hubiera un mapa que no hubiera visto. Tengo que ir para la derecha. ¿Estos quiénes son? Así tiene cosas, ¿eh? Se nota que vive bien. A ver.
I am Dunkas, the Mal and the Done god of the Yigido. You're very strange for
Con las
a
pintas.
Nazi. Who are you?
My name is Desarde. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
You are a Lugair Blau? Oh, I didn't know there were Onal Manawi amongst them. They may not be so different from us after all. What brings you here, Onal Manawi?
I'm the bearer of bad news. Vinbar, your high king, is dead.
Ande Voshtire. He was a great king, and a very wise Donegad. We haven't seen him in a long time, but his memory shall be honored.
Glendan told me that you would probably be among those who would want to take his place.
I am not looking for power, but Tiefradi needs peace and balance. And I fear the other kings may want war, or be motivated by ambition.
Creo que era el
They
astuto.
brought chaos with them, and our island has suffered. We cannot change
El político.
the past, and chasing away those who came does not make sense. The wound is there. Refusing to acknowledge it is pointless. But wounds can be healed, and my clan knows how to do this. So if you're worried about my intentions if I were to become Hoi King, I'll lay them out for you. We must find balance with those from the remote island and live together in harmony. But for this, we must teach the Renaigse humility and to respect the earth.
I would like to meet Enon Miel Frichteman in order to find an antidote for the disease that is destroying my people. If you were elected, would you help me in this endeavor?
Your clan has not given me many reasons to trust you. But if you prove my suspicions wrong, I will help you.
Eliminaré los aforamientos, subiré las pensiones.
What do you want from us?
Not long ago, we clashed with your clan. Your people said that the forest belonged to them and prevented us from entering. We spoke with your Lady Morange, and we almost came to an agreement. Then an elder from my village poisoned 3 woodcutters. That stopped the discussions. The old man responsible for the deaths must be punished, I agree. But not by your people. Not until we are sure we can trust you. There is a mine in the forest that the congregation has long operated with help from my people. But digging into the mountain has risked it collapsing. We reinforced the earth with wood. We worked with the Lugaid Blau to save the mountain and the men. We agreed to stop digging and sealed the entrance with a boulder. But some Renaigse came back, and I think they started digging again. And some of my people started going missing. Perhaps because they had seen them break their promise. If the mountain collapses and it is your clan's fault, thousands of lives will be lost.
And you want me to intervene?
You have to stop them. Remind them of their promise. This is the price of my trust. If you do, we punish the person responsible for the death of the woodcutters, and all our quarrels will be gone.
I'll go to this mine and see what's going on.
Is there anything else?
I must leave.
No, me piro.
Lucas.
Te voy a ayudar. Vamos para allá. Vamos a ir por aquí. No, hay que ir por donde es por... Ahí. No sé si estaba aquí, ahora lo miro. Sería guay. Gracias. Digamos. Una de las cosas que sí que he visto que tienen más o menos cuidadas es el tema de los sonidos. De las pisadas cuando está por cristales y cosas similares. Quieto, ¿qué ha pasado? A ver si puedo acceder a esto. Es que no sé si estaba aquí ya o no. Pero me imagino que sí. No, no había estado. Mira qué bien. Un puntito. Ya lo de... Ataque sorpresa aumenta el daño que infligen los ataques que golpean a los enemigos por las... ¿Y la última qué es? Acción de furia. Vale, perfecto. Un más 20% no está nada mal. Es por aquí, ¿no? Vale, es esta. Extraño, no me he perdido, ¿no? Dice que no está. Aquí habrá lobos de estos extraños. Un fuerte. Eso es un campamento, parece humo, ¿no? Pues niebla. Ya tengo mi campamento. Tengo que seguir por ahí.
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
Actually, no one should be able to enter. This mine is doomed. It's terribly dangerous.
I wouldn't know. Our employer, Mr. Maillard, is the owner. He's got all the deeds required. Listen, you should go to the authorities. They can confirm all the paperwork.
I definitely will.
Ve a la mina abandonada en la región de Zenguar para evaluar la situación. ¿Cómo voy desde aquí? Ya te la idea. Vale, vámonos al...
If this mine is as dangerous as Doncass said it was, those who were exploiting it are reckless.
al campamento.
Have any regard for the lives of their miners.
They may not have realized how dangerous such a place could be. We should take a closer look.
Ey. ¿Qué se me ha encendido ahí? Espiar la actividad de la mina.
We should take the path that overlooks the outer wall. We should be able to see inside from there.
Those reckless fools. They've resumed operations in the mine.
It's revolting. They chain these poor natives up and have them take all the risks in the mine.
They've made them into slaves. We must talk to Sieur de Courcillon. I hope that our nation is not involved in this business.
¿Tienes de Corcillón?
Sorry, this is...
Sí. Son pesados,
Sorry.
Joder, si solo me he dado la vuelta. Vale, otro campamento. A ver.
Now we just have to go see the pretenders, and hope that they will accept us.
You are a metamorph. The natives will listen to you more carefully than they will listen to any other settlers. But you will still need to convince them that you are acting in good faith.
If only there was a way to be certain of the results of this vote. We would only need to convince one. My dearest cousin, I'm so glad to see you. You are right on time. We have visitors, and your advice would be most welcome. Let me introduce you to the emissaries of the Bridge Alliance and the Coin Guard. Quite brazen, isn't it? That they would send us an emissary after having tried to assassinate me. The commander must have a solid reason. That's what I hope. Your Excellencies, we're listening.
San Mateus has been sustaining particularly violent assaults. Our soldiers are exhausted. Soon it will be the inhabitants who will pay the price.
And of course, it is on their behalf that you dare to come find me.
The commander was hoping that, in the face of such a threat, you would forget our past differences.
Oh,
hombre.
how sensitive of him.
Sire, Hikmet is under attack as well. We are almost certain that this is a new maneuver of the islanders. Governor Burren is hoping that you will accept to send him your cousin as well as some troops.
My heart truly bleeds at hearing such tales. However, the size of our troops has greatly reduced after the horrific attempt at a coup. Regarding sending my cousin, he's already very busy undertaking a mission of the utmost importance, without even mentioning the fact that what you describe fills me with fear for his life, which is most precious to me. No. I really don't see how I could be of assistance
Este que cambia pegado, ¿no?
Constantine, we cannot remain deaf to the call of our allies. I'm sure I can find time to go and evaluate the situation. Very well, my dear. You know I cannot refuse you anything. But remember how urgent it is for this antidote to be found. We're so close to it now. Don't worry about it. You know how important this mission is to me. Well, this audience is coming to an end. Your Excellencies, inform your governors of my cousin's arrival. I hope that you realize how grateful you should be to him.
And of course, you also have the gratitude of the guard.
Ay, qué pesados. Juro, lo juro. Muy pesado. ¿Cómo que arriba? Por favor. Ven aquí, que te voy a decir por dónde te voy a meter el espadón. Y te encuentro. Mira aquí, guapísimo.
Sir de Corsillion.
Decidez, my young student, what can I do for you?
I've come to ask you about a mine near Vigigador. It was closed for a long time for security reasons, but someone has started exploiting it again.
I seem to recall that a concession in this area was sold to a Master Maillard. However, I do not recall the details of the contract. It was established by the previous government. He is a rich merchant from Serene who arrived on the island only a short while before we did. People say that he is unscrupulous.
Unscrupulous? That's an understatement. This man had some natives captured and he's using them as slaves to work in this mine.
What? Does this old brigand really think that he is above the law? We cannot tolerate such methods, but we must determine the best way to attack him. You should start by finding the deed to his property in the archives. Don't worry. We'll not let this man's behavior go unpunished. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Looking forward to seeing you again, Sir de Corsilio.
Y allá vamos otra vez. Pues sería donde escondimos a nuestro primo cuando lo atacaron.
Are these documents written in a foreign language?
I get lost in all the legal jargon, but they have Lady Moronge's seal on them. We should find her, to understand exactly what they say.
Esta es una de las grandes maravillas del juego. Vete aquí, encuentra esto, vete allí, encuentra lo otro. Vete al quinto pino.
Good day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
I need your advice once more. This time it's about the property deeds of a plot of land and of a mine acquired by a certain Maillard. Here are the deeds. I must admit that I understand very little of what's written, but your seal is on it.
Do not worry. This type of document is always difficult to decipher for the uninitiated. However, they are very clear. Master Maillard is the owner of a plot of land located near Vigigidor. He can exploit the forest and plant anything he wants there, but it says here that he does not have the right to exploit the mine. It's even repeated in this other paragraph. Any attempt at mining on this land is forbidden.
And yet the mine which was located on this plot of land has been reopened and is being exploited as we speak.
According to these documents, the mine has been closed for security reasons. This man's behavior is reckless. You should go see him. He's presently in New Serene. He usually spends time at the port when he comes. He has some warehouses there.
A ver si confiesa. Que lo dudo.
Come closer, good people.
A ver, inconsciente. Ahora conmigo.
Master Maillard.
Who's asking?
Desarde. I am the legate of the congregation.
Well, I'm flattered. What brings you here, Your Excellency?
I'm here to talk to you about the mine you have near Vigigidor. Are you aware that you have no right to operate it? Nor are you allowed to employ slaves there.
But what are you talking about? Surely this is a misunderstanding. Listen, I'm sure there is a way for us to get along. I'm an honest merchant. I've always paid all taxes, and the small bonuses needed. Please tell your cousin that I would be happy to send him the gift of his choice. Now, Your Excellency, if you would allow me, I have to get back to my activities.
I'm afraid you don't understand, Master. It's not a money problem. That mine is dangerous, and you endanger the congregation on this island by behaving this way with the natives.
Come on, don't be so serious, young man. I'm sure it's nothing that a small bonus can't fix. Goodbye, sir. Best wishes to your cousin.
Pero la cabeza. Pero ¿y le deja así sin más? No me lo creo.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent.
Sir de Corsilion.
Desarde, my young student, what can I do for you?
I verified the contract with Lady Morange. The exploitation of the mine is illegal, as we expected, without even taking into account what he's doing to the natives. I then went to meet Master Maillard.
So, what did he have to say in his defense?
He turned a deaf ear and tried to bribe me.
Oh, some of these merchants are so rich that they forget basic decency. But it's high time we reminded him of who is in charge of the congregation on this island. Here, this is an eviction notice which dispossesses him of all his land for breaching his contract. For his crimes against the natives, he's banished from this island. I will make him aware of this decision, but you should go to the mine immediately. The prisoners must be freed as soon as possible, and the mine closed once more.
I'll take care of it.
Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Looking forward to seeing you again, Sir de Corsilio.
A tortas.
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
I don't need your authorization. I have here an eviction notice signed by the governor's ministers. The former owner, Mr. Maillard, has lost his rights due to a breach of contract.
Look, ultimately, we are not the ones who decide. We only obey the boss's orders.
In that case, where can I find him to notify him of his loss?
You'll find him around here somewhere, Your Excellency.
Excellent.
Perdón.
Are you looking for Master Maillard, I'm so glad to find you here. Here is a document from Sir de Corsilio on behalf of my cousin. Considering the fact that you have not respected the terms of your contract of ownership, you are hereby expelled. The methods you used against the islanders has also ensured your banishment from Teofredi.
Impossible. By what right? Guards, this man threatens me.
Maybe anyone can protect me in this battle.
Watch out! Grenade!
These people were despicable. I'm pleased to have finished them off. Let's free these poor islanders and find Juncus.
Go without fear. You are free. And know that we are sorry for what happened to you.
We must believe that not all the game blow or alone. He is an on now.
Bueno, pues como veis esto difícil no ha sido ahora, un peñazo del 15. Vete aquí, vete allá, vete donde sea. O sea, nada que no hayamos hecho ya 40 veces a lo largo de este juego. A ver, que me pierdo.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
I was able to close the mine. The man who operated it was arrested and he will be banished.
Yes, those you freed told me. From now on, you are my Karants, my friend. You knew how to renew my trust in your clan. Just as trees grow back after being cut.
Thank you, Dunkus. I'm honored. Will you give us the old man now?
If you allow it, I would like to punish him myself. Enough blood has been spilled, and he will only call for more of it. Since he loved the forest to the point of killing for it, he will be sentenced to heal it. Every day he will replant what your men will cut down. Every day until the end of his life. Does this punishment seem acceptable to you?
If I explain to Sir de Corsilion that the man was sentenced to forced labor, I suppose he will approve. Thank you, Dunkus. It's a wise sentence.
Is there anything else?
Hablar es afable. No.
I would like to meet Enon Miel Frichtemann in order to find an antidote for the disease that is destroying my people. If you were elected, would you help me in this endeavor?
You are a Karants of our clan, and I have witnessed your wisdom and benevolence. I would be glad to help you meet Enon Miel Frichtemann, and I pray that he will help your people. But you should know that my election is far from certain. The spirits are divided, and some are thirsty for revenge.
Would there be a way to make sure that you get picked?
Y mata a los otros dos.
I like the idea of using such a method. But yes, there is a way. The High Kings of old wore a legendary crown, said to be a gift from Enon Miel Frichtemann. The one who became the first guardian is believed to have taken it with him in death. If someone were to wear it in these troubled times, they would definitely be chosen by the others.
And where can I hope to find it?
In the burial mound of the High Kings near the village of Vignamri. But it is said that the path towards it is strewn with spears, and that its entrance, situated near a large dead tree, is guarded by a Nadaig Magaman. It is a deeply holy place, and the Guardian will not let anyone enter without a fight. If you do decide to go there, fill your heart with humility and respect, for those who rest there were great men.
Now we have earned the trust of one of the pretenders. We just need to find that crown.
It may be wise to make sure your pretender's intentions are compatible with yours. And if it's not the case, to find another. We wouldn't want to be the architects of a future we don't like, would we?
You're right. It's a decision that's more important than our quest for an antidote. I must dwell on it.
¿Y cómo llego yo aquí? Yendo por aquí. Aquí izquierda. Vámonos.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Vale, seguimos, chicos. Nos acercamos al final. Para la izquierda. Por ahí. A ver, ¿qué es esto? A las notas de... ¿Estos son lanzas? Joder. Son pequeñas, La madre del cordero. Bueno, veis al fondo, ¿no? El bichejito ese chiquitín. Pedazo de lanza que tiene. ¿Veis las leches que está aguantando el otro, no? Sígame, sígame. Joder, no sé, pero me da que cuando me llegue al bicho final voy a ir con 80.000 trampas encima. Vale, vamos a ver. Un segundo. A ver. Furia maliciosa, aceptar. Tributos. Daño físico más. Venga, aceptar. Talentos. Artesanía nivel 2, aceptar. Ya está, vámonos. Está señalizada ahí. Vale. Aquí lo que hay sí que son cadáveres por todos lados. Vale, vale. Vamos bien, vamos bien. A ver. Ahora se abren dos. Para haciendo el juego seguro que imposible de subir. Vale. A ver con qué nos encontramos. Yo ya miro al techo porque hace tiempo que no nos salen nuestros amigos los murciélagos. Encuentra la corona, regresa a Neu.
What are you doing there? Here lie those who fell facing the first invaders, and you dare enter and scatter their bones.
I did not come here with the intention of defiling this place.
No. You came looking for a crown of the High King, hoping to choose the one who will lead us.
Isn't that what you were looking for as well?
Yes, but I am not a Renaigse. I wish to lead my people to victory, and I have come here seeking something that will make it a certainty. And so, do you plan on keeping it for one of those who is too wise or cowardly to come and get it themselves? Or will you give me the crown?
Once the power is in her hands, she will send a wave of blood and destruction over the entire island. I know that you are bound to this island, but think of the others, of us, of your cousin. Think about it.
Sorry, Deirdre. I believe someone other than you must become the High King.
Someone more easily manipulated, who will obey the orders of the Renaigse, no doubt. Too bad. You leave me no choice.
Tortazos.
I have come to take that crown, and I won't leave without it.
Vale.
Enough. I accept
Ha sido
my
fácil.
defeat. Take this crown. I am not worthy to wear it, so it seems.
So it seems indeed. We will meet again at Dorhad Genadu. Until then, Deirdre.
He fallado una cosa, no sé qué he fallado. Ah, bueno, lo de Deirdre. Me acuerdo, pero con uno ya me valía. Vale, al rey Ulan de que me apoye. Vale. ¿Cómo salgo de aquí? Supongo que por ahí. Vámonos. Vale. Bueno, chicos, hemos conseguido la famosa corona. Espero que os haya gustado el vídeo. Me despido, ha sido un placer vuestra compañía. Adiós.